Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Thanks for coming back. As not sure if any of y'all know, but about a week ago, A-Main was running a fantastic sale on MST chassis, the RTR kits, brushless or brushed, and I found myself there too. Don't know if you did, but I found myself there. And I picked up one of their brushed kits. I figured could be a good outside rig. I have a few other drift chassis that I use inside that I would like to use outside, but I don't want to mess up the carbon and any other stuff. If any of you have drift chassis that are like carbon and kind of like optioned out, you probably understand not wanting to take it outside. So that's my primary function for this chassis, at least for now. You know how that goes. You go down the rabbit hole of upgrades and next thing you know, it's all optioned out, right? That's not the goal, but I may upgrade a few things, but you know, we'll see how that goes. Definitely probably electronics would be to be upgraded, but as far as like, you know, arms, bulkheads, stuff like that, maybe as I go. But I got the GR86 brushed version over the brushless. Why? It's a little bit cheaper, and if you plan on, like myself, replacing electronics, it makes more sense to go with the brushed version. Save yourself some money up front so you can spend the money in the back end on either option parts or the electronic upgrade. Also, what was so attractive was, you know, the price was like $160 for the whole kit, and shoot, that's almost like the cost of the body if you count buying the body, buying the paint, the materials. Well, because paint is part of the materials, and then your time to paint said body, and then cut it out, put it all together. To me, add all that up, you know, of course, you know, if you already have paint that you have stock of, then it doesn't cost you that much. But let's just say you're having to buy paint because you want a different color or whatever. You're almost at the price of what MST was just selling these for. And I hope you guys watching hopped on the sale and snagged one, either for your kid, maybe for yourself. You know, maybe for just a backup chassis you can kind of like, I don't care because it's a cheap chassis, you know, over your maybe your more expensive chassis that you may have. But yeah, let's show it to you. Here's the box. You can see the blue. I got the baby blue one. I call it baby blue. I think it looked really good. But yeah, it has like your, you know, standard brushed electronics. Looks like it has a few upgrades. It has a red motor plate. You know, a few things here and there. But I don't expect too much. It is a brushed version. For any of y'all don't know, MST, they kind of throw, from what I've read, they throw in random wheels with all their kits. So I'm kind of curious on what I got. You know, I like the mystery, but sometimes it's nice to know what kind of wheels you're gonna get as well. But hey, for the price that I bought it for, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, you already saw the body. There's the back side. You can pause the video if you want to look at any of it. Here it says MST. Still factory sealed. But let's break that. Let me open it up and I'll be back. Alright, I got the seal broken. Let's open it up. I don't know if I mentioned it. I feel like I have, but this is the 2.5 RMX RTR brushed version. GR86. Ooh, this thing looks nice. Look at that. See what else is in here? You got the manual. Decals. The other decals, so the instructions telling you how to put it together. Man, this body's nice. Look at that, not bad detail. You know? Ooh. Windows are painted. I mean, not painted, but they're stickers, I think. But they make good they make good bodies. You can't go wrong with that. Here, let's take it out of the package, and then I can show it to you. There. Look at that. That is beautiful. So this just has the Pandem wide body kit, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Is this all painted? What are these stickers? No, I think some of those are stickers. I don't know if these are stickers or paint. But not bad at all. Not bad if you ask me. Not a bad rear end. It's kind of already painted. I don't know if you can see that. Here, I'll show it to you. That's what the tail lights look like. And then let's show you the front end. There's the front. Does have a nice sticker for the intercooler. That's pretty cool. Put that to the side. So this kit isn't necessarily a full RTR. I mean, it's not ready to go. Well, I guess it could be ready to go if you don't want to slap extra stuff on. But it has all the extra parts already painted. It's got the light buckets painted. The extra spoilers painted. I think I may go with the duckbill or the whale tail. So, you'll probably see it all on another video. But you do have to cut all this out. So, it's not just, slap it on ready to go. So, but not bad. Hey, at least it's painted. They could have unpainted it for you. I mean, could have left it unpainted. Here's the basic remote. To me, this kind of looks like a reminds me of a Tamiya remote, kind of has the same look. But I'm not sure if I'll use that. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. So I'm kind of curious what kind of wheels I got. Turn this. This is what you'll see. I am also thankful that they didn't put holes in the body. See, like I have there, no holes. It's awesome. Because actually, I may save this. I have another RC drift chassis kit that I've been having for like almost 9 months actually, and I might use this for that. It's a nice one, a nice kit. But that's not what this video is about. It's about this. Not bad wheels. Want to see what I got? Some chromes. So I guess there are 5 in the front. So from my understanding on MST, they typically always test these before they ship them out. As you can see, the wheels already have kind of marks on them right here. So I guess that's them obviously testing it out. Make sure it works right, which is nice. I guess it's good that they test it rather than slap it on and just you know, hope for the best when it gets to you, right? So everything should work. Just a regular, you know, ESC. Nothing special. It is waterproof, so if I want to use it outside and, you know, whatever, that's cool. Let's see. I like the brake discs on this. Not like my. So I have a similar brake disc set up on my RDX. I can show you real quick. So here's a brake disc I got. They're kind of like a remake of Endless. I got them from a guy online called Baula. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So if you guys are interested in the realistic setup, search Baula on Facebook. I can try to drop his link below or his page below, and you can try messaging him. But he makes them for various kits. I just got the one from my RDX. As you can see the difference. This is MST, and top is RDX. So everything's made out of metal. This is metal. This is metal. And you can get them however you want. Like I got these with the, kind of like the Endless monoblock look, like the gray with the red lettering. I also got another version. I bought two of them from him. This one and another one, Project Mu. If you're unfamiliar with Project Mu, it's a brake company in Japan, kind of popular. Probably not up there with like Endless or Brim. Well, actually they probably are. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to sound dumb. But look up Baula for if you want a realistic version, see what he can do for you. He does make also other parts, but I think majority of people snag these from him just because they look pretty cool. And also be wary, if you're unaware, that when you do have calipers in a rotor setup, that double check your wheels, because sometimes it won't clear. The clearance won't be right, so just keep that in mind. But it's not about this, it's about the MST. Put it back there. But here it is, and it's all glory. So the bottom. Back. So these are gold dot wheels, which I'm assuming are outside wheels. I'm not too familiar with the MST stuff, so forgive my ignorance. But it does have a nice. I think it feels nice. So it does use a Dean's plug right here. I will probably kind of want to snip it off and use bullets, because all my batteries are bullets for my other drift chassis, like my RDX, Yokomo, and GRK. So I only have a few batteries that are for this, but I'm not sure if I'll do that yet or not. So it does have its own gyro, receiver, obviously. It's running a 80-tooth 48 pitch spur with a 22 pinion. Or is that their opposite? I'm having a brain fart. You know what I mean. But I'll show you. This one's 80. This one here is 80. This one here is 22. I always have a brain fart when I'm off of trying to think on top of my head. But everything looks good. Feels good. It's not bad. at least from initial view. So, he uses body clips, kind of like the Kyosho that I made a video of. Hope you all like that video. I'm trying to get better at making these. You know. Oh, so it does have a metal plate. So I was looking online at their upgraded part, and when I saw this online, I was like, oh, it comes with one, but it's just a basic one. The other one comes with more, I guess like kind of like a cooling and slash a little bit other stuff. Maybe, but yeah, the layout is actually very similar to a overdose GOM, if you know what that chassis is. So when the overdose GOM, it has it in its same position. So, but yeah, this is it. Plan on using this kind of like an outside. Fucking, don't really care that much chassis. I probably will swap out the receiver for Futaba because I don't want to carry this. I'll use my Futaba 10PX. But it is a Savox servo. It's all metal gears. I like to think that it's waterproof, since the ESC is waterproof, but don't quote me on that. Probably not. Don't run it in the rain unless you're ready to replace electronics. I'm interested to see how the gyro is. I wouldn't imagine that it's very good, but it's a starter kit. It's made to get you into the hobby, see if you like it. If you like it, move on and upgrade from there. I already have multiple chassis, so I'm interested to just try this out. Also, for the price point, it was hard to pass up. So hopefully you guys watching, hopefully you grabbed the A-main sale for Father's Day. Saw the prices on Facebook, everyone was talking about it, and some wasn't too sure if it was like a hiccup, like a glitch on the website. Sometimes the websites to do that, and then you'll buy it, and then you'll go to emails. Oh, that was a glitch in the system. We didn't mean to sell it for that much. Sometimes you get lucky and they'll sell it to you anyways. But otherwise, they say, hey, we gotta sell it to the regular price. But not sure what MST was thinking. Maybe they're coming out with another version, maybe like a 3.0, and that's why they wanted to push these out. But hopefully you grabbed one. You didn't miss out, but if you did, I'm sorry. Maybe look out for the next one. Next time it pops up on Facebook or other social media, it's real. Hop on it and do it. Typically, I would like to support my local hobby shops or whatever, but sometimes my wallet likes to save money, and yeah. And for, like I said, 167, 165, I don't know I don't remember the actual cost. To me, that sounds like cost. Like, it probably cost them, it probably cost them $50 to make this, but let's just say cost. It cost A-main, $167 to get this in the store. But that also shows that they can have this lower and either still turn a profit or or whatnot. But enough of that. But anyways, hope you guys like this video. Plan on doing some runs on this. Maybe I'll make a video, maybe I won't. Stay tuned. If you want me to make a video of it, my likes or dislikes of it, drop the comments below. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below how you liked it, how I did. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and till next time, guys, You know, I'm gonna try to make more videos. But anyways, I'm gonna keep rambling. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Take care. Have a good day, good night, wherever you're at. Enjoy life. Don't sweat over the bad stuff. But enjoy. See you next time. Peace out.